Another chapter of heartache at the Horseshoe was written Saturday night as Wisconsin falls 31-24 to Ohio State here in Columbus. Big passes doomed the Badgers as Ohio State's Braxton Miller completed touchdown passes of 25, 26, and 40 yards en route to a 24-14 halftime lead. UW had some highlight reel catches of their own as Arboderis hauled in a one-handed 36-yard touchdown pass, and Sam Arneson absorbed a big hit and hung on to an 11-yard touchdown pass. Trailing 17-14 late in the first half, UW looked like it had a chance to get into the locker room down just 3. However, a back-breaking fourth down 40-yard heave to Philly Brown with 1 second left gave Ohio State a 24-14 lead and had the Badgers playing catch-up. Ohio State tacked on another touchdown pass in the third quarter, Miller's fourth of the night. But a James White 17-yard touchdown run cut it to 31-21 early in the fourth quarter. After a couple defensive stands, UW added a 42-yard field goal with just over 2 minutes remaining, cutting it to a one-score game. UW's defense stiffened again after an unsuccessful onside kick attempt, but the Badgers couldn't get out of the shadow of their own end zone and couldn't create the late-game magic that has become customary in this rivalry.
Well, that's the game of football. You know, again, you go back to two good teams, and you're going to look back in a highly contested game, and there's going to be 15 or 20 plays that probably could swing it to your side or swing it to their side. And when it's unforced errors, and like I say, layups, again, I use the term, that's when it gets extremely frustrating. If it's a team that, you know, they make the plays and put the ball in the right spot or block it up the right way, that's a little bit easier to deal with. And all those plays tonight weren't like that, but it just seemed there was too many of them. So this is definitely a frustrating loss, and you know, we're sitting at, you know, however you want to look at it. In my mind, we're 3-1-1, but everybody else's mind, we're 3-2. So, but that's what I think we are, and we'll move on. So, in my mind, you know, 2013 Badgers are 3-1-1. Then what they do next? So we'll be frustrated. We'll be irritated, and we'll move on.
Final score from the Horseshoe in Columbus: Ohio State 31, Wisconsin 24. The Badgers fall to 3-2 on the season and 1-1 in Big Ten play, but they'll enjoy a bye week next week before returning to Camp Randall to take on Northwestern. That's all from Columbus, Ohio. I'm Patrick Herb.